news, Miranda. The Arm is on Ringworld.
When did they show up?
The UN probably sent the Arm out here just as soon as Louis Wu and Chimete told the government about Ringworld.
But that would mean that the Arm has been here for 15 years!
Minus the time it would have taken them to make the trip without Level 3 hyperwave. But why didn't we see any evidence of Arm activity the first time we were on Ringworld?
The Arm wrote the book on clandestine activities. If they didn't want you to see them, believe me, you wouldn't. Besides, Ringworld is a big place. 6 times 10 to the 14 square miles.
One of the Arm's directives is to control technology. Ringworld is so immense that a complete takeover is impractical, even with the Arm's resources. They're probably conducting undercover operations designed to ferret out Ringworld's secrets without alarming the natives.
Although I don't think I'd include village strafing in the clandestine category.
They did what?
Sorry to be the one to tell you, Miranda, but the chief is dead, along with the majority of people in the village.
I'll bet they never knew what hit them. But what do we do now? The Arm must have an established base on the Ringworld surface. It's not safe for us to stick around too long.
I will scan for the Arm's location.
Good idea.
Long-range scanning won't be very effective on the surface.
Don't use the active scan either. The Arm would be able to trace it back to our location.
Indeterminate advanced readings bearing 24 Mark 0 within 9.0 times 10 to the 4th UN standard miles. Indeterminate intermediate readings bearing 270 Mark 0 within 2.0 times 10 to the 5th UN standard miles.
Since I'm using a passive short-range scan, this will only be an approximate location. I read steady neutrino emissions to Spinwood. Starboard 12 to 25 degrees. Distance at least 3,000 miles, putting the base up against the ring wall.
There goes the neighborhood. What do you say we get the heck out of here?
Where should we go?
The most prudent course would be to go back out the way we came in.
You mean back through Fist of God? Not a bad idea. We could set down on a spaceport ledge like the one we landed on when we got here the first time. Then find a hatchway through the wall and back to the surface.
We can safely leave the Lance of Truth on the ledge. With all her security devices set, no one will be able to get anywhere near her.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Do you agree that we'll be safe on the spaceport ledge?
I think we're safe enough for the time being.
I wouldn't count on it. I've got that creepy feeling, like someone's watching us, even way out here.
Let's get out there and look for a hatchway. People arriving here would need a way through to the surface. We're bound to find something.
If you don't need me, I'll stay on board.
Trying to get out of doing the hard work, Miranda?
Well, Quinn, if you would prefer to stay here and recalibrate the security system for total vacuum, you're more than welcome to give it a try.
No, that's all right. I'm sure you'll do a much better job at it than I would.
I'm sure I will.
Humans argue too much. Quinn, if you are not planning to duel, then go suit up. I'll meet you at the airlock.
This action benefits.
What took you so long, human?
Better smile when you call me that, partner. On second thought, let's go see what we can see.
Partner?
That would accomplish nothing. This suit looks like it was made for the average human female. This suit looks like it was made for the average human male. A personal programmable reader. It appears that A hefty pile of wrecked spacecraft parts. A directional actuator. Some call it a joystick.
Seeker, do you read?
Affirmative.
I need a Zin's strength for a moment. Can you assist me?
What do you need?
I found something very promising here, but I need to lift this piece of wreckage so I can grab it.
Acknowledged.
Quinn! Seeker! Return to the ship immediately!
Sounds like we have company.
Miranda! What the hell is going on? Miranda! Do you read?
So this is the infamous Lance of Truth? And you must be the notorious interstellar criminal Miranda Reese. A veritable blossom amongst the nettles. What a disgusting habit. How unfortunate that your breeding belies your beauty.
Who are you, and what gives you the right to come in here?
How rude of me. We haven't been properly introduced. I'm General Carson Teal of the Amalgamated Regional Militia. Acting with the authority of the United Nations of Known Space, I am now seizing the prototype starship stolen from Wakai Rift. You, by the way, are under arrest.
There are no others on board, my general.
I was given to understand that a male human and a Zin accompanied you to the ring world. Where are they?
Quinn, we'll ambush them when they lower the ramp. Take cover.
Maintain radio silence. They may be monitoring.
A clever and, as it turns out, correct deduction, my dear Quinn.
Tange. I recognize that voice.
But can't quite recall the face. Don't tell me you've forgotten your good old days back in the Arm. Why, it seems like only yesterday that you were my lieutenant and I was your commanding officer.
Teal! I thought they kicked you out of the Arm years ago.
No, though your testimony succeeded in generating doubt in the minds of my superiors. Hence, they ruined a brilliant career by relegating me out to these galactic wastelands.
I hate to be the one to break up this touching reunion, but what are you going to do with us?
Let's consider the options. To enumerate. 1. I will return the hyperdrive ship to known space in the UN, thereby re-establishing myself in the Arm's good graces. 2. You, I find to be a charming, though uncultivated creature, much like a wild rose left untended by the gardener's knowing hand. In short, my dear, you need pruning, and I still have some questions to which, given the proper persuasion, I'm sure you will be happy to provide answers.
A Zin is not captured without a fight. Many will die before we are taken.
If I may be allowed to continue. 3. Quinn and the Zin will remain on the spaceport ledge.
No! That goes against UN law and the Geneva Convention.
The UN demands the humane treatment of prisoners. Your friends, however, have somehow managed to elude my grasp, and therefore are technically not my prisoners. Of course, it is convenient to know where they'll be should I have need of them.
So, this is your revenge.
Revenge? Such an ugly word. I prefer divine retribution. But enough conversation. Prepare for takeoff.
You son of a slaver!
Yes? You were saying?
Where are we going?
No time for questions. As for you two spaceport castaways, don't trouble yourselves looking for a way through the wall, because there isn't one. I already checked. Perhaps, if I remember, I'll send someone to pick you up. But it's a funny thing. Lately these days, I seem to be getting more and more forgetful. Oh well. I guess it's just a curse of old age. You should be grateful to me for relieving you of such inconveniences. Take her up.
Yes, General.